Call me, I don't know. Hopefully by the end of this video, we'll have a good superhero name. Or you can comment superhero names for me. I don't know. But I guess it would depend on my powers now, wouldn't it? Alright, so superheroes. First, Marvel DC. Now, I like certain Marvel superheroes and certain DC superheroes. But they're ranked in a certain order, and I'm going to tell you why. You're free to argue about this as much as you want, but this is whatever works. For Marvel, I like Wolverine, Deadpool, Spider-Man, some versions of Hawkeye, and Doctor Strange. Those are my favorite Marvel superheroes. And no, I don't like Iron Man, and I don't like Captain America. Captain America's too stiff, and Iron Man's too weird. No, not weird. Not weird enough, I think. It's with Iron Man. He's too whiny for me. I don't like the whiny thing. My aunt's convinced I like them because they're smart asses. Probably the truth. I mean, if you're going to be a superhero, you should at least be more real or relatable, I think. Because superheroes, I get it, are comic book. It's fantasy. But it should be real and relatable. Which is why I don't think I ever really liked Superman. Which brings me to DC Universe. Favorite? That'd be Batman. Followed by The Question. Followed by, Captain Marvel. And then Green Arrow. I like Green Arrow. That kind of like, yeah, that's it. That's really all the superheroes from DC I like. Now, superpowers. Now, I've seen some crazy stuff. And a little while back, we had a conversation with my family about what are the best superpowers, and if we were superheroes, what would our superpowers be? If I had to pick one power, and only one, it would have to be probably teleportation. Because I mean, if you think about it, and I don't mean weak. I mean like the movie Jumper. You could like be here or Paris or anywhere you want. That would be so cool. Just imagine you don't have to pay for a trip to Paris. You can poof, I'm in Paris. Poof, I'm in Italy. Poof, I'm here. That'd be so awesome. You wouldn't have to worry about traveling ever. Now, let's see. If I had to pick another thing I like, it'd probably be. Now, other awesome superpowers. Heat vision's always nice. Energy manipulation's a good one too. But what's up with the costumes? Why do you gotta have a costume too? So, costume. What would my costume be? I don't even know. I think America needs a superhero. A new kind of superhero. And it needs to be politically correct man. Or woman. Or crap, transgender person. Politically correct transgender person. That's our new superhero. Sorry, America. It's just the way it works. Russia's would probably be Bearman. How dare you claim to know my suffering? That was terrible Russian accent. I can't do Russian accents at all, really. A French superhero would probably be like, stupid Americans. You think you can do this, but you can't. Maybe you can. I don't even know. What would the French superhero be? It'd be um probably be Satire Man or Sarcasm Man, and he wouldn't really do much. He'd just stand in the corner and make semi hypocritical, condescending comments about everyone. That'd be the French superhero. And then Italian superhero. Okay, you guys already know this is coming. Pizza Man. the ability to turn things into pizza. Oh, no, he is a pizza. His, like, head is a pizza. What kind of pizza? Pepperoni, of course. It's the only pizza as far as I'm concerned. Pepperoni and cheese. Cheese. Right, moving on, Alaska. Obviously something to do with ice. I mean, their entire place is in ice covered. Craziness. Now, what about if you're traveling different times? Would different times have their own superhero? Like Nightman, Cowboy Man. Which brings me to my next list, which is a list of lame superpowers. Like superpowers that like never make it in any comic. First is the ability to turn dogs into to turn animals into stuffed animals. Other than if you're being attacked by animals, is the only time that power would ever be useful. Although it'd be really cool to walk up and be like, stuffed animal. Oh, but it'd be cool if you could do it vice versa, turn stuffed animals into live animals. That actually might be useful. That'd be a cool original superpower right there. Names. I'm terrible at coming up with names. Stuffed animal man. Creature feature man. Woman. It always sounds better to say man at the end of superhero names. Except Wonder Woman. Yeah, Wonder Woman, but it's still man at the end technically. Woman, man. Oh, stupid name. We need our own word. Put this into a different video. Let's see, what else? What makes a good superhero? We covered the name, we covered the costume, we covered superpowers being useful. Sorry, I flip subject to subject. I go back and forth sometimes. I don't. But more superpowers. See, and I want to think about new superpowers that are cool. How about... Ooh, you ever watch Hellsing and you saw that Rip Van Winkle had the power to make the bullets that, you know, like shoot like all the targets? What if you had a power that was perfect accuracy, all enemy takedown? Like, you just throw a rock and the rock would automatically become lethal. Or you pick up a weapon and the weapon automatically works on whatever enemy you're fighting. Like, say you're fighting Superman, it could kill him. Say you're fighting a god, it could kill them. Whatever weapon you pick up, it automatically becomes effective on the enemy you're fighting. That would be such a useful power. Don't know what it'd be called though. It'd be really weird. You know what would be an awesome power? Instant Starbucks. I know it's such a white girl thing to say, but food. Reality manipulation is also a really cool power. Just think of something and it comes true or it happens. But you'd have to be really careful with that because I can already see the downside of such a power. Powers you don't want to have. Telepathy. I don't know what the messed up shit's on your mind. I got enough crap going on in here. I don't need to know what's going on in there. If you've been watching this video, you can tell I'm not exactly the most organized or well-spoken person. Well, at least at the moment, because it's late, but... Yeah. And why do superheroes gotta have catchphrases? What would your catchphrase be? So we have a name, a costume, a useful power, a place. Oh yeah, a place, because every superhero has like their own city that they look after. Spider-Man is New York, Batman is Gotham, Green Arrow Star City, and Superman as Metropolis. Each superhero has like their own designated area of coverage. Which begs the question, I get it, because you want to do your superheroing where you live. I mean, you're not going to be able to superhero across the world. Well, unless you're a teleporter, which is what my power would totally awesomely be. And then And I don't understand why supervillains. Okay, I'm gonna do a different video on supervillains, but I'm just gonna say it right now. Why? Why do supervillains want to rule the world? That's way too much work. Any idea how hard it is to rule the world? First, you have billions of people. You have to effectively make a way to monitor and do them. You have to have a system of government, a system of distributing food, a monetary, a purpose, a drive. You gotta have all this crap. And of course, you always gotta watch out for someone trying to take you out of power. Non-stop paranoia. Why does everyone want to rule the world? Ruling the world is the last thing you want to do. I mean, really, why? Way too much work. Way too much work. Not that I'd be bad at it, but would you mind me as your overlord? Don't answer the question. Empress of Evil. That's me. Okay, no. So, no, not Empress of Evil, but, you know, we're getting somewhere now. If I had to pick one thing, it would probably be... Sorry. I do this in front of the mirror sometimes, too. I talk to myself sometimes, but I do not talk to myself as much as my mother talks to herself. I'll talk more about her later, but... yeah. So... we got a name, we got a costume, we have a useful superpower, we have a place, and we have, catchphrases. Catchphrase. I mean, Batman has I am the night, Spider-Man has I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wolverine has a word he always says bub a lot. I don't know if that counts for anything. Superman has a theme song. All of them have their own theme songs. Theme song. Just don't be something. My theme song would be weird. It'd be a mix between pop, rock, and heavy metal. It'd be like, here she comes! No, there she is! There she goes! No, that sounds like... no, because the only song I really think of when I think of teleportation is... it's gonna sound crazy, but... where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? You know, Carmen Sandiego, that old show, and she's always stealing things and leaving clues to figure out where she was. Oh my god. I would be Carmen Sandiego if I could teleport and crap. But she wasn't a hero, she was a thief, but... I mean, think about it. I don't want to be Carmen Sandiego. She did have a really cool outfit. She had the coolest outfit. Like, one of the she wore this red long coat and this crazy red hat. Which I find awesome. You should be able to choose, like, the best costume. I would not wear tights at all, ever. Tights are no-no. I haven't worn tights since I did ballet. And, yeah. Alright, so if you... so I don't know, I want someone to talk to, so if you ever want to comment on what your superpower would be, just go ahead and leave a thing. Give me what your superhero name would be, what your costume would be, what your catchphrase would be, where you would want to protect. Give me why. I mean, I obviously would want to protect Charlotte. Possibly. I don't know. See, I don't want to protect where I live. Where I live's kind of shitty, so I'd want to protect... I'd want to protect Des Moines, Iowa, just because it'd be fun and funny to tell people. It's like, where are you, the superhero? Oh, I am the scout and bred protector of Des Moines, Iowa. If you're from Des Moines, Iowa, I'm sorry, but you'd have a cool superhero coming your way. Possibly, eventually. If temporal physics ever gets up. If temporal physics ever gets to the point where we're able to do that kind of thing. So, yeah. If you ever need to talk to... so yeah, just leave your superhero name, catchphrase, costume, ideas, and whatever, and I'll, you know, talk back to you and pick which one I like. And if it sucks, I will let you know, because I am brutally honest to people. It's one thing my friends both loved and hated about me, so brutally honest I am about things. So give props.